currently, get a look at this. The Browns offense doing a little bit of conditioning in the sand of Puerto Rico as Deshaun Watson and the offense going through some drills. It's a nice way to train if you can with the ocean in the sand. Good workout going on as the Browns offense building some team camaraderie along with Deshaun Watson and that offensive skilled position group working out in Puerto Rico as Watson on his Instagram sharing some video from the workouts. Let's welcome in Quincy Carrier from Untitled Unfiltered Browns coverage. Quincy, that's a pretty good way to get in shape for the football season by the on the beach, by the ocean.
Most impressive, like Deshaun had his ball cap on that whole time. You know what I mean? Like that's an interesting look. Bright shorts, bright ball cap, no shirt. You know, not one I could pull off, but it's certainly a way to go out there. Like, it's impressive to see somebody have as good as footwork as he has, and then, like, just with the ball cap on, casual. Like, I would have to train for, like, 3 years just to get half as good at that foot speed. And it would probably look worse, and I wouldn't be able to wear a ball cap.
Well, and the other thing is in all seriousness, training on the beach, that is actually a good workout. People will run on the beach. It's harder to do, and it's points to the offense, building camaraderie and getting some work in.
Yeah, and another thing that people don't talk about enough, right, because we live in Cleveland and we think of inclement weather as just cold. Well, what you deal with a lot in September and October is inclement weather, which is hot, right? Like, it's just hot. And think about all the stuff you're wearing as a football player, helmet, pads. Like, imagine having a helmet on and it's like 98 degrees and you're exhausted, right? Like, that is a level of heat exhaustion that you're not used to. So, like, it's not a mistake that he goes to these really high areas to get these guys ready for camp and ready for the early part of the season where you're going to be playing in a lot of hot areas. Like, I don't think the team goes to Miami this year early in the season, but we've seen stuff like that where we don't think of inclement weather, and then we're talking about Miami having the best home field advantage during September because it's hot. It's like 200 degrees over there. So it's another thing to get the body used to the inclement weather. Even though we look at it as paradise weather, it's still inclement weather when you're working out, right? Like, yeah, it's real cool to be in Vegas until you start trying to do deadlifts in that sun.